my name is Emily and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my second video. I did my first one like 2 days ago, so that makes this my second. You probably know by now I'm called Emily and I'm 22 years old. I was diagnosed with autism at a very young age, and that is basically what my YouTube channel is going to be about, because I feel like autism awareness is so important. Not many people talk about it as much as we should. That is what I really wanted my YouTube channel to be about, for people to come to me and to either make comments, ask me questions of what it's like to be autistic, and I would quite happily answer. Or if you just want to relax and watch my videos, hopefully you get some sort of idea. In this video, I'm going to be talking about being out in public. So this has happened quite a few times. It's quite embarrassing, I must say, but at the same time, it's my only way of telling people that I'm uncomfortable, even if it comes across as really rude. So this has happened before. I was in a pub, restaurant, having a meal, and I found it really overwhelming, especially because I know this wasn't happening, but I felt as everyone was looking at me directly into my eyes. I felt like that everyone in there was just all focused on me, and I found that really overwhelming, to the point I just ran out the room. And that wasn't me just running away or like properly going back home or whatever. That was just me taking 10 minutes outside, because that's what I do to make me feel better. I didn't even know it was going to happen. That was just my brain sending me a message telling me that I found it too hot and bothering in there, and I just had to get away from it. So that is what I did. I didn't even tell anyone. I literally just ran out. And then afterwards I felt really embarrassed, because they probably thought it was quite rude of me to do that. I did apologise, just because I was like, sorry for running out, I just needed a minute. It's nothing against people when that happens. It's just because I overthink a lot, and I always feel like people are talking about me, or I feel like I'm in the wrong for something, and I get all panicky, even though there is nothing to be even stressed about. Like, I didn't even have to run out, I didn't even have to go outside, but that is just my way of dealing with it. And I know a couple of other people probably deal with that too, like when you just need a minute, if you feel too hot, you just need to go outside. That is what I'm like. I've always been like that. When I was going out for a meal with my family, this was going to sound really weird, but sometimes I would have to go to the toilet just to say I'm going to the toilet. But even though I wasn't, I was actually just going down there to take some deep breaths and to calm my anxiety down. But because people would think I was just going to the toilet, I didn't really feel embarrassed, or I didn't really need to feel embarrassed. So that is how I personally work. If I just find something too much, I deal with that in my own way. If anyone else is like that, please let me know, because I would really appreciate that. I've gotten a lot more better now, because I have been out since that, and I have been to places since that, and I never had to go out. It only happens sometimes, but not all the time. I think that has personally helped me become a more positive person. I used to be so negative. I would always think of the negative stuff, but the past week I've actually been doing really well, and I'm starting to feel more like an adult. I mean, I am 22 years old, but the dog, oh my god! If you hear the dog outside, that's my boyfriend's dog. He is outside, he constantly barks. I've only just let him out, so, but I want to carry on with this video. I'm not stopping it now. So, as I was saying, I used to really panic, well, not panic, but I would always think so negative. I would always beat myself up. I would always tell myself I'm not good enough, and I would always remind myself the fact that I don't have any friends. Well, I do have some friends, but very, very little. I would cry myself to sleep because I would feel so down. But I have improved as a person, and I have realised that I have everyone I need. I'm in nearly a 3-year relationship, and I have my mum here for when I need support. I have my nan here when I need support. I have my whole family here, my dad, literally anyone would help me out. This light keeps flickering, it's really weird. Like, I feel really weird because it's nearly Halloween and literally every light I've turned on so far has been flickering. Like, what's going on? I'm so scared. Like, it's just really weird. It's like giving me the spooky vibes. But anyway, let's just not talk about that because, yeah. So yeah, I have improved as a person. I've started doing adult things. I've started maturing. I've proved to myself that just because I'm autistic, see, that light just flickered. I feel like I'm in Stranger Things. Anyway, see, I get really distracted. That is also another thing. I get very distracted. I am maturing and not enough. Like, I've just cleaned down the kitchen sides. I've done all the dishes on my own. I've hoovered up. Like, everything I'm starting to do as an adult life is feeling so much more better. I used to feel like so young, even though I'm 23 years old. 22, not 23. Even though I'm only 23 years old, I used to feel like I was still 16. I used to feel like people would talk to me like I'm a 16-year-old. But now I've started to mature. I've got better at saving money. I've got better at all sorts of stuff, being realistic. When I go into shops and things, I have realised what I need to buy and what I don't buy. I've just gotten so much better, and it proves that yes, my brain works differently, and yes, I'm a lot different to everyone else, but I can still be an adult and I can still be a really positive, bubbly person because I am starting to become a really bubbly person. Beforehand, I wouldn't be a bubbly person at all. This year has been, oh god, I can't even put my phone up straight. This year has been so hard because I've lost my brother. He sadly passed away at the age of 29. It's been such a hard year for me, but I'm starting to finally, sorry, no, that didn't happen this year. That was last year I lost my brother. But now I'm starting to come out of my shell a little bit, and I'm starting to be a bit more positive and change my mindset into things that I can do and just all the positive things. And if I don't want to do something, I won't do it. I don't please people anymore. I used to be such a people pleaser, always trying to get people's attention, but I'm done doing that. I don't do that anymore. I just do things for me, you know? Like, if I want to game on my PlayStation all day, I will, because I play with my little brothers. I have 2 little brothers who I adore. They're like 10 years old, and my other brother is 8 years old now. I have a lot of brothers. And we play Fortnite. We have our headsets on, and it is such a laugh. Well, my little brother does pick on me quite a lot, telling me I'm really bad at the game, but it's quite funny, really. My point is, everyone is different, and my point for this video is, if you have autistic or any sort of disability, you are amazing just like everyone else. And if you're going through a stage like I did, where you're constantly beating yourself up, you will get through it, because I'm coming out of that shell now. I used to compare myself to people's outfits, but right now it's not about how I look, it's about being comfortable. So I bought this from Vinted. It's just a little teddy hoodie. It was about £5. And I'm wearing some leggings, and that is what I chose to wear today. Because it's not what anyone else thought of, it's what I thought of, because that's what makes me happy. So yeah, always do what makes you happy. Don't listen to anyone else. And if you have fake friends right now you're not sure of, cut them out. Literally block them and get the friends who really care about you. I hope you have a really nice day or night.